What's up everyone, KitaSean here. So Fate Grand Order JP has officially updated their website as well as the game maintenance is finally over. So now you guys can go ahead and log in and do Interlude campaign part 13. This Interlude campaign is going to go from June 29th to July 8th, and most likely after the 8th is going to be the new event. Excited for that, but let's go ahead and just focus on the interludes here. So we have 6 servants: William Tell, Lakshmi Bai, Shikote, Sherlock Holmes, Reines, and Sigurd, and 2 of these servants are getting buffs, and it's the unexpected 2, Sherlock Holmes and Reines. Did not see the Reines one coming at all. I really expected her buff to come during the next rerun of the Case Files event, so yeah, that really surprised me that she's getting a buff. But Sigurd, I really thought he was going to get a buff because he recently released an NA, so I was like, oh, maybe Sigurd had the chance. Close. Almost got it. But let's go ahead and scroll down and talk about the interludes and the buffs. So starting off with Sigurd here, so again, only an interlude, gets 1 Saint Quartz. Martha appears in his interlude. Kind of excited for this because Sigurd is actually one of my favorite servants. And then Reines, this is again a surprise. I did not expect her to get a buff. I really thought that her buff was going to come in next year during the campaign, or I'm sorry, the collab. It's actually a really good buff too. So Reines is actually a pretty good support ever since she released. But with this upgrade, her 3rd skill gets a 20 to 30% MP charge to an ally, which is actually really good. So that's a battery. That's awesome. And again, I'm really excited about her interlude as well. Shikote gets only 1 Saint Quartz. I'm actually really excited to see his interlude as well because, well, I mean, what can you expect from Shikote? So yeah, kind of excited for that. And Sherlock Holmes, I'm actually really excited for his interlude out of everyone here. I mean, after James Moriarty's interlude, that last one that we had, definitely looking at Sherlock Holmes is like, what are you thinking? So I'm actually really excited about his interlude more than his buff. But his buff is actually really good as well. His 1st skill now has an effect that inflicts 10 to 20% art resistance down for 3 turns to all enemies. That's actually really good for arts parties, and of course for himself, so that he can do a lot more damage with, you know, his arts cards. So pretty big buff on Sherlock Holmes. Lakshmi Bai and William Tell interludes only 1 Saint Quartz, and honestly, I'm not really excited about their interlude. I'll still read it, not too excited, but for sure Sherlock Holmes is my must-read interlude. And then it's going to be Reines, Sigurd, and then Shikote. So really excited for all those. And then we're going to have a login campaign, 1 and 2, day 1 and 2, golden apples, day 3, quartz, day 4, apple, day 5, quartz, day 6, apple, day 7, quartz. I personally would love to have more apples than quartz right now, but I mean, quartz is quartz, I'll take it, 3 quartz. Then all the servants that are getting interlude will get a ×2 bonus when it comes to EXP, so if you have not leveled them up yet, this is your chance to do that. And then half off AP on main quests, so definitely do that to catch up on the story. And then half off AP on all the interludes, so definitely do that. Buff your servants, read their stories. And then the UI updates, so we talked about this before. Terminal button, the story button, the MP button in gameplay, the speed, and then the whatever updates. The last or the last event has ended sorting, which again I think is whatever's. This allows you to, like, you know, level up the or fuse the CEs that you use in that event. So yeah, it's like whatever's, but it's nice to have. And then this is new. Enemy target is gonna be more visually visible, so that's actually pretty nice. Definitely thought that it was kind of hard to see the target sometimes, so this is actually a really nice update in my opinion. And then we have the Gacha. This is actually unexpected. I really did not think that Reines was gonna get a rate up, but I mean, she's getting a buff along with Sherlock Holmes, so I guess it makes sense. Sigurd and Shikote are not getting buffed. Maybe they're the part 2, who knows, we'll have to just wait and see. But I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys are gonna roll for Reines because, I mean, she only comes back during the collab. So yeah, that's actually pretty crazy that she's getting a buff right now. I again really thought the next time she's gonna get a rate up was during the collab next year. So this is huge. I can see a lot of you guys rolling for her right now. But yeah, other than that, that's basically about it. Again, they really surprised me that Reines is getting a buff and Sherlock Holmes, but super excited to read the interlude. So Yeah. But yeah, that's about it. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Laters.